Welcome to Arlington County's Department of Parks and Recreation virtual programs. Thank you for joining us for the Office for Teens' first virtual program, Cooking with Charlie, with your host, Charlie. Today, we are going to be making some oven-roasted French fries. Now, before we begin, because we are going to be using knives and the oven, make sure you have an adult's permission and their supervision. What you'll need for this project is 2 potatoes, some olive oil, and some salt. Now, in the recipe I've listed before, it says you need 4 potatoes. However, I usually go with 1 potato per person. Since I'm going to be sharing this with my cameraman, we'll have 2 potatoes. Now, let's get chopping. Now, when slicing these potatoes, you can either peel them or leave the skins on. I like the taste of the skins, so I'm going to leave the skins on. When you're cutting, make sure that you have a claw grip like this. Helps make sure you don't cut your fingers. And we're going to first start by slicing them vertically. Then we're going to make about 1-inch French fry sections. Because this is your project and you know how you like your fries, you can make them a little bit thicker or a little bit thinner. Make sure you don't slice them too thin or else we're going to be making potato chips. Now right here, we have some decently sized French fries. I like mine a little smaller, so I'm going to cut them in half horizontally here. Now that we have them cut in half, we're going to bathe them in cold water for about 5 minutes to get rid of some of the excess starches. We're going to leave the potatoes in here for about 10 minutes. Alright, we have drained our potatoes, laid them out to dry, make sure they're nice and dry. We're going to put them back in the bowl, and toss them with our olive oil. Now, once again, you're going to want to cut the fries to the way that you like it. I like them a little bit more like a wedge, but if you want these thinner, go ahead and cut them thinner. Two tablespoons. Toss them around. Make sure almost all of them get a little bit of that olive oil. Now we're going to put them on our pan, then pop them in the oven for about 40 minutes. You're going to want to turn these a couple of times during that 40 minutes until these get a nice golden brown. See you when we pop them in the oven. Alright, I've laid it down on my pan, I sprinkled some salt on it, now I'm going to put it in the oven. have the potatoes in here, 450 degrees. We're going to take a look at them, flip them a couple of times. We're going to keep these in here for 40 minutes. All right, we've had these potatoes in the oven for about 40 minutes right now. I've flipped them twice. Let's see how they look. Here we go, a nice golden brown. We're going to leave these to cool for about 5-10 minutes. All right, now it's time for the taste test. Let's see here. Still a little warm. Nice and crispy, just the way I like them. If you want them a little bit softer, just wait till they're a little less golden brown. If you're going to be cutting them thinner, you won't need as long in the oven. Otherwise, can't wait to see what you guys make, and I'll see you next time.